All right, coming at y'all again. Just to tie up the last video we was going over right here before we get into some of the more East Coast, niggas that are, from around my way. But we're gonna go over again how this is actually the rapper Two Chains, who is a gender swapped agent, who is actually a female. Tell me you can't see this as a female. You know what I'm saying? Overall bone size for the whole arm and shit. Overall characteristics of the other hand is a totally female skeleton in this alleged nigga's body. Absence of a brow bone, shoulder slope down like an A, curve U for the jaw, as opposed to again someone like Cloud McBreeze, who same phenotype and arrangement, boxed chin, shoulders out to a perfect T. Okay, so I'm just around my way. We dispute all this shit. Like over here, we dispute just if people was taking gender swap treatment like before puberty or like you know what I'm saying or after puberty or like were they just made in labs like how many niggas were like are actually clones before we see them, and that's all interesting shit. You know what I mean? I just know about agents. Like I'm just here like you want to learn about clones and shit. You go to Baruch Shai or whatever or Yahweh Rules. They'll tell you about cloning and all that shit. I mean, I'm just here exposing how I know for 100% fact that these people are actually females, portraying males and shit. They're gender swapped agents that get a account filled to do certain shit. And the subject of this video today, is gonna be Nas, because make no mistake, Nas is someone who I know wasn't cloned or nothing like that, but Nas is 100% a female. You know what I'm saying? Soft curve view for the chin, absence of a brow bone. The gear kind of makes it hard right now. We're gonna get more into Nas, but first we're gonna go ahead and look at actual dudes from the actual population, which have to be battle rap. So we're gonna go on right now. Show off from the actual population, and we can see clear as day. Show off has the external, even the cranial size. First of all, this chin is boxed out, and these shoulders come out to a perfect T. Just going over the traits for y'all again real quick, so you got it. But clearly we're looking at show out, and show out passes the symmetrics test because show out is a guard. You know what I'm saying? Chin boxed out. You know what I'm saying? Overall cheek distance from left to right. This is the bones and muscles hang more on an exterior level. Because a female, the bones be in more on the face. So overall armor on the eyebrow bone area, protruding eyebrow, and cheeks. Plus the shoulders come out to a T for show out. So just trying to get y'all mind right. Let's see who else. Rapper JC. And JC, same thing. One of our most baby faced niggas. Obviously a clear protrusion with the eyebrow bone area, which females do not have. Females do not have a brow bone protrusion right there. You know what I mean? When I show you the actual females in the industry or alleged females who are actually dudes, I get more into that. But we see right here, chin boxed out, shoulders definite T come out too. Boom. JC. Let's get some better ones at JC, you know. I'm just trying to make this clear for y'all, cause y'all gotta be getting it by now, y'all. Gotta be getting that this ain't nothing but agents in the industry we hearing, like gender swapped agents. I'm gonna be going to Kevin Gates soon, in a bit, but right now we're gonna go into some NY rappers. The first one is Nas, and you got babyface niggas, but they like Nas supposed to be babyface, like so. JC, obvious bigness to the face here, muscle like more of exterior protrusions for the muscle. You got armor in your face. The chin a hard box. We can look at Chilla Jones. Chin a hard box. Shoulders come out to a T. You see what I'm saying? Like, do you get it? Are y'all getting it? Chin hard box. I don't care if a nigga's halfway chubby or not. Like JC, same thing. Armor on the eyebrow bone area and cheekbone area. Hard L for the side jaw as opposed to a soft J or a C. Because make no mistake, even if someone seems like they're underground or some shit, like Mos Def or something, or Common, like why was Common in Smoking Aces? Like, why was Mos Def in 16 blocks? Like, these are gender swapped agents. So that's why they get these opportunities. They swap their gender over to basically be living free and shit and not having to pay for shit. You get to be in all these movies while just the appearance of them messes with a child's mind. Just even look at it. Even a grown-up person's mind. You know what I mean? But JC, protruding eyebrow bone, more of an L shape on the side jaw, box chin. So And I know I got the comments enabled now. I didn't have the comments enabled for my Pap and Remy video, but I'm gonna have the comments enabled now. So, you know what I mean? Like people be reacting to Nas. Like, look what a female looks like though before I go into Nas. Like a female is different structure. Like the chin comes to a soft roundness here. You know what I mean? Soft roundness. You got Ludacris right here who's a female. The same thing. The chin is like a soft roundness. This is a gender swapped agent in the industry. You know what I mean? Absence of a brow bone. But a female has that. Has the absence of a brow bone. Again, all this eyebrow doing be blurring the line between shit. But when you look at a female clear as day, when you're looking at them, there is the most obvious of a absence of a brow bone. There is no brow bone there really on a female. None. Just way different looking at a female, right? Because there's no eyebrows bone there. It's not gonna be. Shoulders are gonna slope down like an A, round point. Almost the finest point, or just like a soft U right here. You know what I mean? Absence of a brow bone. Whew, you know, but it just feels different looking at actual females. You know what I mean? Like, because what you're seeing in the industry and shit, those aren't females. So let's go right now into this culprit right here. Now, as you can clearly see with Nas, like, if you're looking at Nas, like, this is an agent. Like, Nas didn't have to be saying no radical shit. This was the drama that Nas had with Pac, was that, like, you know, Pac's a female too, and like pretty much Pac sitting there like acting too hard. Like Nas is almost like, you don't gotta be like acting that hard and shit. Like, come on, like to Nas, think how fake Pac really was to Nas. Like Nas thought Pac was too fake because he knows that they were actually females and shit. So this the level that Pac was taking it to. Nas is like, yo, it's too much for the kids and shit. We're doing bad enough. Like Nas had a conscience, you know what I mean? He had a conscience, but you know, absence of a brow bone, soft round U right here, not a hard box. The side jaw's more like a C or a J. Shoulder slope down. You know what I'm saying? Nas is an agent. He's a female taking testosterone gender swap treatment. Like if you're not going back as far as like Slick Rick or like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, maybe Daddy Kane. Like if you're not going back far enough, like at a certain point, these were all agents, gender swapped agents. Jay and Nas are probably cool and friends and shit. They both know that they're both actually females and shit. Look, shoulder slope down like an A. Fine point to the chin. Absence of a brow bone. Like it just becomes more obvious the more you look at it. Like if you aren't familiar with the information, like you'll struggle with it, but you know, like your third eye will look at stuff like, you know what I mean? The ovalness to the face is just too much with Nas. You know what I'm saying? Shoulders slope down like an A. All this clothes that they got our homegirl wearing is trying to hide that shit. All the clothes we buy from Marshalls or whatever is trying to hide that shit. They're made by gender swapped weirdos and shit from that run clothing industries. Look, shoulders slope down like an A. Absence of a brow bone. Tell me you can't see this is a female right here. Tell me you can't see it's a female right here, dog. You know what I mean? Like if you're not getting into Yahweh rules or other videos from the brothers who pretty much lead this shit, then you might have to go get involved with some of their shit. Like you might have to like get caught up in shit. Cause like I'm on it now and I pretty much can see clear as day when I look at somebody. And this is, come on, give me some stills. Like why you know? I can see clear as day when I look at somebody if they're a gender swap person or not. I can see. Cause I'm already out the loop of it. You know what I mean? Absence of a brow bone, you know what I mean? Just little features. The face is in more on Nas. When if you look at Show, clearly Show, you see that this is what niggas look like right here, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's more exteriorness to your bones in your face if you're a god. Plus your chin is a hard box. It boxes out hard. Like from left to right here, there's like inches of like distance between there. Cause it's a hard box. The nigga's face is shaped for war, to withstand trauma. Nas's face, you see, it's a fine point. You know what I'm saying? Absence of a brow bone, you know, which gets hard to detect, but that chin don't lie, dog. You know what I'm saying? The finest point. Like, we're going to, like, females again real quick. Ovaled out. Can't you see? Tell me you can't see. Like, these are agents in the game, dog. You know what I mean? Even the ones we thought was political, they're agents in the game. Mos Def, Common, dog. Why would Mos Def be in 16 blocks? Because he's a gender swapped agent. Look at here. Curve U right here. Absence of a brow bone. It's almost like looking at Jazz the Rapper's crazy. Like, cause it's almost like you're looking at Nas and shit. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're looking at Nas when you look at certain shorties, because Nas fails the symmetrics test too. Like I told you about. Nas fails the symmetrics test. So We have to understand this shit because these are agents in the game. And if I gotta keep showing you females to show you what females look like, no hard box there, even on a round faced sister like Nas, because Nas is, make no mistake, that's a female you're looking at. This is a round faced sister like Nas. So you see that chin comes to this finest point. These shoulders are sloping down like an A. They're not coming out to a T. You know what I'm saying? They're just not. And even on JC or someone else, they came out more than that. You know what I mean? They just do. They just do. For JC, they come out to a T too. This flap right here don't be diagonal and shit. There be no flap there. On a female, there be a flap there. They beef it up with testosterone shots. They raise the size of the muscle. They raise the shoulder girth and everything too. But it's still a female. They slow it down. They have the absence of a brow bone. Niggas' shoulders come out to a perfect T. So I'm just putting in my work. I'm showing y'all this. I'm not trying to go so long on these. I mean, these next ones right here, pretty much the most the ones I thought about the most too. Like I thought about, damn, like what's gonna happen when I show y'all this shit, like. But make no mistake, it's some shit that you should already know. Like, you should already know Biggie's a female. Yeah, you should already know Jay's a female. You should already know Nas is a female. The slow to show down like an A. These are all three of these niggas gender swap agents from the industry. All three of these niggas gender swap agents. Tell me you don't know that shit. You know what I mean? Tell me you can't tell that shit. Lack of a brow on all three of them. So look at some more pictures of Nas though. Like I need to just keep hitting y'all with them. Like this is in no way, shape, an actual man from the population. No matter how political he got or tried to keep the peace with the lyrics, this was an agent, gender swap agent, just like everybody else. You know what I mean? He was doing his movies and shit, you know, but no one's gonna be doing movies to that level. Like Nas tried to keep it real, just did a few movies, but you know what I mean, showed a slope down like an A, you know? Did a few movies. He wasn't doing as many movies as like Cameron or like other people, but like Jay didn't even do so many movies. You know what I mean? Jay didn't even do so many movies, you know? But make no mistake, these are both gender swap agents. They've been trapped in the game. You get taken from society, removed. You swap your gender over from gender swap treatment, taking hormone shots or pills for the opposite hormone you were born as, which in Nas's case was testosterone. Yeah, and the nigga, you basically live your life, and like Khalees would have to be a man. I'm gonna go on Khalees later. Like she don't have the sloping down shoulders. She comes out straight like a T. Khalees would have to be a dude taking estrogen swap treatment. Would have to be. I ain't even done my homework, but I know that there's no way from what I've learned from Yahweh rules and other shit. I've learned that this is the way that the game is. Like there ain't no difference. You know what I mean? The South rappers and all that shit. There ain't no difference. Like they're all gender swap agents. Like you know what I mean? So, like, even look at the level of what they're talking about. You got a bunch of dudes. Like, this is why Nas hated Pac, because Pac was talking too hard and shit. Like running around like, oh, like, I'm so thugging and shit. But it's like, all these niggas are girls. All these niggas are just telling you lies and shit. Don't you get it? They're just telling you lies and shit. They're telling you lies and shit. Because they're all girls. It's all a complete facade. Like, you know? It's a complete facade. So there's no difference from Nas rapping or like Lil Bibby rapping. Lil Bibby's telling you like, you know, like giving you a whole bunch of extra hard shit because he's a female trying to seem like it's not a female and shit. Shoulder slope down like an A. Fine point to the chin, curve U, absence of a brow bone. This is a real good picture. You can just see. But you can't be listening to no one who's a female telling you how to be a dude. You just can't do it. You know what I mean? You're supposed to learn that from your father or, you know what I mean? Your grandpappies are like you know, the actual gods from your family and your surroundings. Like you're not gonna be learning from some fake artist and shit who's a gender swap agent. 100% Nas is, dog. I don't care what Nas is like right now. It's a gender swap agent, dog. It's actually a female you're looking at right here. So just remember that, because a bunch of shorties taking testosterones got the young niggas wilding out basically. You know what I mean? That's basically what it is. Got the young niggas wilding out and shit. So make no mistake, it's a gender swapped agent right here. You know what I mean? Fighting to put that box in the hairline because a female's got more of a oval face, so the hairline's more like an upside down U, which is like an oval U. It's not like we have a more natural box of the hairline. We just do. We have a natural box of the hairline. It's more of a natural box. They accentuate it, but it's a natural box. So about to close out of this. There's no difference between Nas and this person right here. Some female taking testosterone, dog. There's no difference between Nas and that. So hopefully y'all don't be struggling with it and trying to deal with it, but because this nigga's been an agent the whole time. And I know y'all didn't think he was an agent. You thought other people were agents. But they're all agents, you know what I'm saying? Like, underground music, the best music, they killed off Sean P. Because Sean P is real music. You know the Sean P didn't collab, but nobody like Wu Tang, who are all females, or Nas, or just certain people. He didn't collab with them because like they're not allowed to collab with Sean P. They know Sean P's gonna get killed and shit. When they hear Sean P, they're like, all right, you're about to be out of here because you're actually a dude. We know that we're actually females. You know what I'm saying? So y'all best better get familiar. Here's Joey Crack, who's a female as well. Y'all best better get familiar. Be hitting y'all more soon. And we don't gotta listen to nobody who actually was born a female telling us how to be hard. Absence of a brow bone. Curvedness to almost a fine point for the chin. Alright, act like y'all know, yo.